All right, we're here with Rodney Rice, Maryland guard. Going to talk a little bit about his play so far this season, what the team's been up to, and an outlook on the rest of the season. But let's start right now with the win streak. You guys have won 6 of your last 7, 4 straight Big Ten wins. You're currently near the top of the conference. What's it been like on this streak, and what's been working on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, well, we just try to not get too low or too high. Coach talked to us about like protecting our energy, not getting too high, just staying level, and don't get satisfied with what we're doing right now. We just been in the gym working. We had a bye week this past week. Got Ohio State in a couple days, so today was the first day of practice in like 2 days. So yeah, we're getting ready for that.
And coming off this first week of practice is now a number 18 in front of Maryland for men's basketball. I'm sure you and the guys saw. What was the reaction to seeing the ranking for the AP poll, and what does that feel like? Does it mean anything for you guys? Is it motivation? What was that like?
I mean, it's definitely motivation. We know like we should have been there, but yeah, it's definitely motivating. We're just trying to continue our great play and keep winning games as much as we can.
We'll stick with the team for a little bit more. I want to compare the starting lineups from last year to this year. You got yourself, Jacoby, Selton Miguel, DQ, Julian Reese. What's been the major difference between last year and this year? I know you weren't part of the team last year, but from watching, what's been the difference to see the success that this crew has been having this season?
Really, all 5 guys can put the ball in the basket whenever. We're versatile. Like I said, 5 guys that can score in different ways. We got 2 elite big men. Then we have elite guards that can shoot threes, score from all 3 levels. So, yeah, that's really helped us a lot.
One of those elite big men, Derek Queen. What's it like playing with the freshmen? Is it fun? Are you happy that you get to play with them instead of against them?
Yeah, I'm happy to play with Derek. He uses his body well. He moves like a guard, like he can dribble like a guard. Yeah, he's a great player.
I want to talk a little bit about yourself now. Started your career at Virginia Tech. Freshman year, only played 8 games, a little banged up. Sophomore year, banged up again. Missed the whole season, you redshirted. But now you're over here at Maryland, cracked into the rotation, cracked into the starting lineup, and now you have this key contribution to this team. What's this comeback been like, and how does it feel to wear your home state on your chest?
Yeah, well, it's a blessing to have Maryland across my chest. I want to thank Coach Willer and the coaching staff for giving me a chance to even play at this level again and taking a chance on me. But yeah, I'm glad of where I'm at. I'm super grateful.
And part of that success has been from behind the three-point line. In your last 2 games, you shot 8 of 13 from 3. That's nearly 62% from three-point range. What's been working for you from deep?
Just shooting it, man, not thinking too much, just letting it go, really. Yeah, just playing my game, finding spots where I can catch and shoot, off the dribble sometimes. But yeah, just playing free without thinking, really, that's it.
We got to go back to Indiana. Coming off a big win against Illinois, and then the ball's in your hands, final shot, and you knock it down, off balance 3. Walk me through the emotions of hitting that shot, like the hours to follow. What was that like at Assembly Hall?
Yeah, man, it was a great moment in my career for sure. But like right after I hit this shot, like I wasn't even worried about this shot. Like we had to get back on defense. It was 5 seconds left, but they had called a timeout. We ended up getting a stop. And man, like I ran back to the locker room after my post-game interview, whatever. And yeah, it was exciting in the locker room. A bunch of excitement. Guys were pumped. It was just a great feeling. Then after the game, like you still think about the game, but at the same time, it's like we got another game in a couple of days. So yeah, so it happened so fast. Yeah.
Where does that rank on all-time Rodney Rice plays in your basketball career?
Probably number 1 for sure.
Yeah, number 1?
Yeah, number 1 for sure.
All right, well, you guys have a big test on Thursday. Ohio State, when they played here, it was a ball game that no one expected. It was a blowout, but Ohio State is heating up. They're playing really well, playing some good opponents, really tough. What do you guys have to do the same and do differently to win on the road at Ohio State?
The same, just try to come out ready, come out aggressive, physical, just play our style of ball, really. Differently, since we weren't home, we're not going to be home this time. Probably just stay poised when things aren't going well, or yeah, just stay calm through the bad moments, so we can stay with it and get a win eventually.
Ohio State's the next step, but now with this ranking attached to your guys' name, that comes postseason expectations, Big Ten expectations, NCAA expectations. What's your expectation personally and for this team come the postseason?
The sky's the limit with this team, man. We have a lot of talent, a lot of guys that can do different stuff. We have each other's back. As long as we play hard, stay confident, and just stay ready, we can do whatever we want.
How far is that for you guys?
That tournament, we're gonna make a run. We're gonna try to make a run, yep.
Aside from Maryland basketball, there's one of the biggest stories in the world right now is on the NBA. What's your thoughts on the Luka Doncic trade?
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Is he gonna work out for the Mavs? Is he gonna work out for the Lakers?
I think it's gonna work out for both of them. But yeah, I was just confused because Maverick just went to the finals. It's like you just traded that piece that got you there. So I don't know. Maybe they got something else going on, you know.
I don't think anyone really knows.
I'm confused, yeah.
Well, Rodney, that's all the questions I have for you. Thanks so much for sitting down and taking the time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.